Number one, if this legislation passes, it will not put you in a position where there'll be a conflict between complying with federal law and complying with local law, so that you're in an impossible situation. If there is a conflict under the Supremacy Clause, federal law would govern. When you terminate people, the EEOC tells you the ground. Federal labor law, would tell you the grounds that you can terminate people and the grounds that you cannot. You cannot terminate people simply because they are U.S. citizens. Okay?
That I understand. The question is, I find that maybe some locals tend to take more sabbaticals, a few extra days.
Sure.
Nothing it's just they're not productive. What do I do?
Okay. Well, I don't want to take that as a generalization about locals. I'll take that as a hypothetical. That if you find that your particular employees are not productive, and if you're not terminating them because of their race or ethnicity, but you're terminating specific employees because they're specifically not productive, and then you could, you're trying to hire more productive employees, again, not on the basis of race or ethnicity or gender, but just because, Joe is not productive and you think Frank would be more productive, you can do that under the law. We're not going to sue you on the basis of that. Labor's not going to sue you. Now, if someone comes and says, the boss says he fired us because Joe is not productive, but we can document that he fired us because Joe is, a Chamorro or a Carolinian, then the EEOC may, have an issue with you. But it's just like anything. Some people can make a claim, and then they say yes, you say no, and then you take it to the appropriate administrative or judicial body.
Totally understand. Another question about security, and it's kind of
valid.
Yeah. Let's see if this is working any better. The thing about security, if the CNMI is taken over as a federal territory, do you take all the territory going up to 436 miles? Is that all of the bounds of the CNMI that federalization will take?
Yeah.
In other words, if somebody were to come to Pagan on a fishing boat and arrived in Pagan illegally, would he be under federal processing?
Sure. That's a good question. The federal government already, has dominion over the United States of America. So even today, if someone comes,